Hello, brothers and sisters at Holy Infant. Yes, this is Father Robert behind my dog. And this dog here, this little pup here is Zoe. And this dog here is Wren. This morning when I was putting together this talk to address you during this time of pandemic, both my dogs continually interrupted me. And I was sitting at my desk writing, and Zoe popped my hand up away from the pen, and then Wren came over and she popped my other hand away from the book I was reading, and it just went back and forth constantly. And Zoe eventually climbed up into my lap, this 65-pound dog. And it made me stop and think, they're telling me I want your attention. And you would think that I would be smarter and would pick that up faster, but it took me a little while. And then as I reflected on everything that's happening, I thought that, while the pandemic creates inconveniences and it creates fear and anxiety and panic, the other thing it does is create opportunity. We have the opportunity now to slow down a little bit, even if we don't want to do that. We have the opportunity to reach out to people that, at least virtually, that we have not been able to talk to in a while or haven't spent much time with. And at least for me, it has given me a time to really reflect and say, is everything in my life that is so busy and so important, does it need to be there? Does it need to be there in that volume? It would be good if we could be together to worship. It would be good if we could be together to celebrate. It would be good if we could be together to meet. We can't do that physically. So on one hand, while we might really be aware of the opportunity to be together, it seems that circumstances have conspired to keep us apart. But that's only in physical distance. In the past few days, I have gotten dozens of emails from parishioners telling me of different things that they have read, of conversations that they have had, of prayers that they have offered, all for the other brothers and sisters that they have in this parish. You're in the thoughts of everybody here. You're in the hearts of everyone here, and eventually we will come together again to celebrate our community and to worship our God as a community. Right now, the situation might be frightening for some people, and that's understandable. It's unnerving to have so many things disrupted, to have this first voluntary, in a sense, quarantine. And even though it's not a complete quarantine, that just the beginning of that, the feeling of that, can be unnerving. Francis de Sales reminds us to always put our trust in God, and that God is always with us. He tells us in particular that what is there to fear? And if fear does take a hold of us, then cry out strongly, Lord, save me. And then God will hold out his hand. In that moment, take that hand, hold onto it tightly, and go forward with joy. You're in my prayers, you're in my thoughts, you're in my heart. And eventually we will be in each other's presence once again. May God bless you.